the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
Now here's Harden. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, D.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's Murray. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Duran with a rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. The layup off target. And it's Phoenix's ball. And it's Harden penetrating. Williams grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jackson can't get it to go. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Banchero surveys. Shoots over Jackson. Banchero no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Harden's got space. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero shows off his strength and his quickness on that finish.
Wagner, left side. Jackson outside. Wagner with a screen. Wagner on the wing. The baseline, Jay. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Back to Harden. And it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substituting on the court.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Harper. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from him.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Harper with the drive, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
There's a screen. Here's Navier, and it's Coward with a rebound. The Suns leading. On the wing, Thompson. From the arc. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The crossover. And there's the drive. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Harper. Off target at the rim. And it's Sacramento's ball. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Pass to Green. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
There's the drive. Here's Stuckey. Here's Dadier. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Harper. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harper's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing.
Phoenix, 15.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Low block shot. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside, Green. Here he goes. Rebound by Sacramento. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Thompson outside. The 3. And the Suns miss again.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Wagner outside. Murray scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Timeout call, the Suns. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Harper. 6 points for him.
Sacramento foul. Evie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, sweet move. Yes, on the jumper. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
He takes it in. Pass to Thor. Inside. It's stolen. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JBA, well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. Hits the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Stuckey. They need this. And another miss by Sacramento.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Thor. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And a nice finish on the layup. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harper. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Back to Watson. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
You know, you have to play smart when you're behind. They're still making too many mistakes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a heady play by Banchero. Baiting the defense with the fake and getting to the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. And Banchero drops them both. Kings trail by 14. Now Murray. He's got 5. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. Outside, Williams kicks it out to Wagner. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Duren.
Well, right there, Wagner uses the pump fake to ensure that contact he's looking for.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. To the inside. Wagner with a steal. Here's Murray. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Harden. Here's Coward. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Now Duren. Over Murray. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. King trails by 10. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Williams. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
SUNS ball.
The Suns lead by 10. Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And how many teams have we seen that James Harden wrote the book on how to run the pick and roll?
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Phoenix calls timeout. Harden with it. 13 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Coward. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Going all the way to the... Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Duren. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
To the paint. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Coward. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Six on the shot clock. Stolen. Here's Thor. Excellent defense there from Watson.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Duren with the bucket.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Here's Stuckey. No points so far. Missed inside. 1:35 left in the third quarter here. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. King trailed by 13. Williams from long range. Watson with a rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Turin with a steal. Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Out left to the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson surveying the D. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix leading by 13. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's Bona. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's the second effort from Deep Harper. And the three-pointer goes. Harper's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way.